Well, one target that is certainly possible for Amy Spencer today is a long-standing record, a UK under 17 100-meter record that goes back to 1972 in the Munich Olympic Games, 11.45 by the great Sonia Lanneman. Let's have a look at the full lineup. It's good as far as the UK are concerned. We could see some fast times. Emily Freeman for the students on the inside. Amy Spencer representing Great Britain Juniors in lane 2. Amanda Forrester in 3 representing England. Joyce Madawaka, a guest athlete but one of our top sprinters in 4. Abiodun Ayapatan, unbeaten by a British athlete last year in 5. Thomas of Loughborough in 6. Burnside of Scotland in 7. And James of Wales in lane 8. Emily Freeman, British Universities, a Wakefield Harrier. She's already done the double at the British Universities Championships this year over 100 and 200 meters. And next to her, the very elegant figure of Amy Spencer, as Roger was saying, just 16 years old. Indoors this season, set a British junior indoor record over 200 meters. Amanda Forrester, wearing the vest of England from the Stoke City club, didn't do so well. She ran sparingly indoors this year, so a bit of weight on her shoulders today, running for England. Joyce Madawaka, twice a 3A's champion at 100 meters, 11.50. Modest opening for her this season. Abiodun Ayapatan, Shaftesbury Barnard Harrier, here running as a guest. Last year made huge advancements to win gold at the WAL Student Games. Next to her in lane 6, Kelly Thomas, running for Loughborough University in front of her home crowd. Did well. She did the double, the sprint double, earlier on this season at the Loughborough Open, and then finished second in the British Universities Championships. Susan Burnside, Scottish champion last year over 100 meters from the Edinburgh Club. And finally, Angharad James, representing Wales, finished 7th in the British Universities Championships over 100. That was the very good quality competition at Bedford, at the Bedford track a couple of weeks ago. But Amy Spencer, so much expectation at just 16 years old. But she's got 2 very, very experienced athletes in this race in Madawaka and Ayapatan. Absolutely superb times for the teenager. And she's obviously been running a long, long time. 10 years already, but now beginning to fulfill superb promise over both sprints. Handles herself so well at this level of competition. Well, Spencer got away well, so did Ayapatan, but Madawaka, I think, had about a metre on Ayapatan, and on this side, Burnside going well. Now Madawaka's beginning to come away. Spencer's got a bit of work to do. It's Madawaka, Ayapatan, and it could have been Emily Freeman for the Universities on the inside. Well, all our attention, of course, on Amy Spencer, but remember, she is only 16, and Joyce Madawaka, one of the most experienced athletes we've had in recent years. The clock has stopped at 11.42 seconds. We'll tell you about the wind a little later. As far as the domestic race was concerned, though, John, that was good.
Certainly was a very good performance by Joyce there. She's been around for quite some time, is a very competent sprinter, gets away well here. But what really did surprise me from lane 7, Susan Burnside did seem to get the best start. But at this point now, Joyce Madawaka, Ayapatan in the middle as we look, did begin to move away from the rest of the field. Abby, as you can see here, is just straining slightly and not really running as fluent as she can do, which probably gave Joyce the edge on this particular occasion. Was a very good performance by